All right, what's going on, guys? We're here back with Here to Listen. So thank you guys for sharing. Please like, tag, and share. So when you guys share, when we reach 15 people, you guys have a $50 giveaway. Okay, so I'm gonna ask a question, and whoever wins first or answers first in the comments below wins a $50 voucher that you can use with all our products here in the showroom. We have a lot of gems, rings. So we're at 12 right now. So what I want you guys to do is just tag some of your friends. Diva, ha, thank you. I guess I want to be that guest one day. Sure, you are. No problem, no problem. You can be the guest. Surav, thank you for being here. Dolly, thank you for being here also. Hello, how are you? Kamruzaman, thank you. So I hope you guys are having a great time. So please tag some of your friends. You can only just tag three or two or something like that. So we can go forward and actually do a $50 voucher. But today, guys, we are actually talking about gems versus diamonds. So I'm gonna show you a bit of gems, right? So everyone knows the diamonds. Everyone has the diamond, like diamond ring, diamond like this. So we're talking about gems, versus, of course, diamonds. So this is some of our gems, and this is some of our beautiful GIA diamonds right there, right? So to show you more gems, because we're talking about because everyone does know. I'm not leaning towards like the diamond or gem because I do have I have a diamond earring, but gems are just a bit more versatile, right? Because this beautiful citron is like under 100, right? Under 100. So is this rose quartz, and styling is super crazy. Like and share. Sharing Chia, yes, please like and share this live stream. See, like that rose quartz. This is like $33, I think. Well, of course, we do have the beautiful Tanzanite for you guys, right? Guys, what I'm looking at now, we're at 13 people. So we got two more people, and I'm going to ask a giveaway question. If I do ask a giveaway question, the first person who actually answers wins a $50 voucher that you can use with all our products, 300 and above, 350 and above. So we need three more people. So please like and share, guys, right? So like and share. What do you guys like more? Yes, comment down below also. And you know what? We have a very special guest. We have two guests today. Actually, I just changed it just a bit, but it's gonna be very crazy. Yang, you're actually gonna be very surprised by this. The next guest, okay? Yes, Tara T saying, I hope Shell Lim is also here. Can you guys tag Shell Lim? So again, 13, two more. We do a giveaway question that you can win $50 vouchers. $50 voucher. So going back, gems or diamonds? There's a lot of gems out there. So we're at 14 right now. I'm keeping my eye. So we got rubies. This is our rubies. These are like under 100 for also. Citron, Padparaisha right there. Amethyst. I love this one. Absolutely. The pink spinel. We got our beautiful Paraibas too. They're floating. You know, floating. We got our Paraiba ring right there. See, that's how it would look on me. Oop, oop, something like that. But anyway, of course, some other Paraibas, right? There you go. So there's a lot of versatility on the gems. As we know, a diamond, yes, it could be expensive if you are starting out just trying to buy jewelry first, or at least just trying to get, like, let's say, a simple engagement ring, which is a sapphire or ruby or emerald for that fact. That will cost you lower. And this is known, right? This is known because a diamond, which is like maybe around 50 carat, depending on its valuability or something like that, probably would reach up to like what can you say? Yeah, maybe $4,000, $5,000. It depends on how sharp it is. It depends how clear it is, right? Like a diamond ring. So, but a 0.50, I think this is 0.20 right now. This could easily be, or 0.30. This could easily be a very good alternative for you. Imagine this: a ruby, right? A ruby engagement ring. So we actually reached 15. So one more. When we reach 15, I'm gonna give away a question, and I hope you guys 15 viewers. Okay. So you know what? We did reach 15. So all of you guys are watching. All of you guys watching, are you guys ready for this question? I'm gonna put the question now. Okay. Okay. It's like you can use Google. You can use Google. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Okay. $50 voucher that you can use with all our products. Okay. So, what does, I'm going to comment down now, what does, okay, so we're talking about gems and diamonds. What does GIA mean? Huh? GIA. So, we're 15. So, guys, 15 viewers. What does GIA mean? So, for the 15 viewers, you guys have a chance to win $50 vouchers. $50 vouchers that you can use. What does GIA mean in the diamond spectrum? You guys can Google it, comment down below. The first one that I see means GIA, generally intelligent. Amelia, you're giving away. So I'm going to flash it right now. Oop, nope. What does GIA mean? What does GIA mean in gems? Right? So please still keep tagging. You know, guys, I will tag with you guys because it's such. We want all of the people here to be educated with these gems because you don't know, like someone wants to get married soon, and of course, you know they don't have that much product. GIA stands for Gemological Institute of America. Yes, Sharin Chia is absolutely right. Let's wait. Let's just, let's see that. Yes, it's absolutely right. So congratulations, Sharon Chia. You will be receiving a $50 voucher. Congratulations. So you can just give it, you can visit our showroom at 10 Hood Cam Road. We will give you a $50 voucher. We're actually at 16 right now. Congratulations. Woo! It's a non I like how you put everything there. It's a non-profit organization that focuses on research. Yes, Sharon Chia, I will be on contact with you to get your $50 voucher. Again, $50 voucher for 350 above. So that's a big discount already. Whatever you can buy. But you know what I think you should buy? You should buy some of our beautiful gems, you know, because they are on very good prices. There are some rubies, you know, there's some citron, padparacia, rose quartz. You can buy some diamonds, tanzanite, amethyst. There's a lot that you can buy. So congratulations, congratulations. Yes, Sharon Shea, you actually won. Yes, indeed, congratulations on you. So yes, please collect our $50 voucher. Someone will in Autium will get in contact with you. Okay, so back at it again. If you guys do want to look at some of our gems, please visit our website at www.autium.sg, right? We're located at 10 Hoodcam Road, but please, before, call us at 658-847-4808. So we have a special guest coming in around 2 minutes. We're going to talk about some of the designs. So I'm not a designer. I'm just a talker. Emilia knows this. I love it. So I'm just a talker. We're going to talk about that. Yes, congratulations, Jeannie Queck. I hope you're here. How are you, Jeannie Queck? I did miss you. You know, Jazz Ting also, Vivian Oyan. I like that name. Very nice name. Where is, I want to do a roll call. Where is uh Diva Ha? Diva Ha says, I want to be guest one day. Of course, Diva Ha, you know, anything for you. If you want to talk about jewelry, spirituality, just chat us. Give us like a proposal. Oh, I want to talk with Jose about this. I want to share this. I want to share like that. Please don't feel free to do that. So feel free. Ashley S. Day, thank you for being here. Hello, Ashley S. Day. So we're talking about, Julia says, looking like a K-pop star. Thank you so much. I have K-pop pillows there, but I'm not, guys. I'm not gonna show you guys because I'm just embarrassed. So again, we were talking about gems versus diamonds. So this is our diamonds, right? So Jose, you asked me here in Autium, do you have GIA diamonds? Yes, we do have GIA diamonds. Do you have non-GIA diamonds? Yes, we do have non-GIA diamonds. Oh, do you have the lowest spectrum of diamonds? Yes, we do. We have everything for you guys. All the diamonds that you guys can want, rubies, citron, padparaishas, rose quartz, and tanzanite. And amethyst too. We got it all for you. We got beautiful paraibas, and if you're really feeling very good, you can actually get, this is some of our jewelry. You can actually get like this beautiful. Oh, this, I love this one. Absolutely, guys. Look at this. Look how beautiful and magnificent this ring is. It's studded with diamonds. Not one row of halo, but two to protect the beautiful tanzanite. You can have something like that, and it's no problem, right? It's no problem. BTS, BTS. Do I look Ashley Day? Do I look like I'm from BTS? So, but that's a very big compliment because those guys are really good looking. I gotta say, those are really good looking. Julia Pineda, he's the eighth member of BTS. Yes, HRD, AGS, GIA. We're actually IGS too, International Gemological Society. We were part of that too. Yang was gonna kill me at that part if I didn't get that right. So, you know what, guys? If we reach 20, let's do another giveaway question. So, Ashley Day, if you're feeling lucky, tag some of your friends. Share Eng, you know, Sharon, you already won, but can you guys help? Can you help us tag some more people to do another giveaway question if we reach 50? 20, okay? So we're gonna do one more. Hi, Shell, thank you for being here. So rumors has it that it, that they've been formed by him. Yes, I like the mastermind of this. I think he was like the leader at that point. So yes, I do have some BTS uh pillows right there. But anyway, you know what the best pillow is? It's the funniest thing ever. In my birthday, I'll show you guys later. But yeah, so we all have those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful diamonds, gems, everything. It's super beautiful. This is some of our. Okay, so this one's a Tanzanite, like we've been talking about. Tanzanite, because it's came from Kilimanjaro. It's super rare. A lot of people don't know it, but a lot of rich people do know it. They're hogging it because it's an investment. So this is our Luna Bridal. This is super super affordable, well priced, under 3,000, 4,000, something of that price, and you can have this, guys. Like this, if you give this to your wife, man, after 20 years, it won't be costing 4,000. It will be costing, I'm pretty sure, six. After 20 years, seven maybe. Yeah, right. Because they've been rising, man. They're gonna mine them all out. They're gonna mine them all out. But if you do want something a bit conservative, no problem, guys. This is like under $2,000 for silver, gold. It depends on how much gold you want, but $2,000 for this beautiful, beautiful marquise cut 1 carat. See, this is what I'm talking about. The 1 carat of the Tanzanite, right? It's like under like 2,000, but the diamond one, like this one is a 50 carat, right? I'll show you guys right now. I'm gonna flex my diamond right now. So this is a 50 carat, like this is like a point 50, right? So this is not GIA, guys. Okay, we ain't that bougie. We ain't that bougie. So GI, there you go. So ooh, that's a diamond right there. Anyway, I think I'm screwing up the live, but yeah. So for a 50 carat diamond, which is like GIA, will cost you around like 3,000, 4,000, depending on what you guys want. Actually, 10% every year increase. So yes, Doez, hello, thank you for being here. Maybe next year it will increase in prices of Tanzanite and Paraibas. Yes, the Paraibas will actually be very, very big. You know, the Paraibas will actually be very, very big. So, that being said, in a couple of minutes, we have a designer to talk about, well, diamonds and everything and rings and everything. Anywhere you can think. So around 10 minutes, of course, our head of design, well, not head of design, the number two, a very talented designer, Angela will be here. So stick around. She's actually here already. She's gonna talk about some diamonds. So 15 viewers, are you ready, Angela? Are you ready? Okay, you ready? Thumbs up. Okay. So please, and so this is my secret friend. We call each other the secret friend, the special guest. She's a very talented designer. She's studied in NAFA. So let's get, before we talk about some designs. Wow, the crown chakra of design, the head design. So let's introduce Angela. Angela, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. So let's talk a bit about why did you, before we get around the jewelry, right? Let's talk about why did you want to do jewelry? You know, why did you opted to do jewelry, design and
Um,
everything?
okay. I think it's kind of like an accident because when I studied in NAFA, it was combined with product design and jewelry. So I
Uh-huh.
didn't know much about jewelry at the time. Then I started to learn like really making a jewelry. So I
Mhm.
actually got to learn how to do metal smithing, and it
Yeah.
was very interesting. It's not just like crafting with scissors and glue, but it's really like you're actually looking at the metals kind of fuse, and with the solder and everything. So I find it like very interesting. And I also got introduced to Autium from one of my lecturers. So yeah, so here I go, like making designing jewelry.
So if you guys don't know, if you follow our Instagram and Facebook, you've probably seen some of Angela's designs. I'm pretty sure everyone's has seen one design or two. But yeah, she's designed a lot of gems and pieces for us, beautiful designs. We might show that a bit later. But let's go ahead to the questions. Diva Ha says, "Pretty Angela." There you go. And Emilia
Diva,
says, Emilia says, "The queen is here, y'all." The queen is here. Okay, let's go back. So, in your opinion, what do you think is more versatile in terms of design? Uh, Gems or diamonds? It's a very controversial question, right?
mm, I think they are both versatile in a way that you can design any type of jewelry with it. Like you can design a ring, you can design a bracelet, a necklace. But I think the difference that separating gemstones and diamonds will be the price and the size.
Yeah.
I think these two are quite a big difference that separating these two materials. Like, for example, I mean, not everyone can just buy a 1 carat diamond,
Yeah.
and diamond is tentatively is quite small. So, but in terms of like gemstones, you can do like you can get like some basic a good size, like a decent sized gemstones with good colors, but
Mhm.
without breaking your wallet. So in terms of design, you can, of course, you can do a lot more designs with the bigger gemstones and like a different colors as well. You can mix and match. So I think that's the difference between them, gemstones and diamonds, and the
Yeah.
versatility of the design. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed, because diamonds are expensive. Just to show for you guys, we want to show some of the pink spinels that we did before. So these are big. I forgot how many carat these are, Angela, but so those are the pink spinels that we had, right?
Yeah.
So if you guys can see from the left, those are like around 3 carat. I'm not sure how many carat is that, but yeah, they're really big and they're a bit more affordable. Also, the design's absolutely nice too. So those some of our pink spaniel designs actually. So anyway, Angela, what do you recommend like to the viewers? How do you style uh, gemstones or diamonds when you within your wear? Let's say diamonds first. How do you style them in your like what are you wearing right now? How would you wear? Because I'm pretty sure you have some jewelry. It's impossible that you don't have jewelry, can you?
I think it will be a shame for me as a jewelry designer that's not wearing any jewelry. Yes, I do wear jewelry. Um, I think nowadays, like we're already living in the age where everyone can just wear whatever they like. So, well, for my own self, I'm wearing like a diamond ring, and also like I have I don't know whether you can see it, like a ruby ring as well, and like a yellow gold bracelet. Because so for me it's not about matching the colors, but it's really about the meaning behind this, because my parents got it for me. So I
Wow,
think
yeah.
that's just for myself. But I think if you really want to style a diamond ring, I think diamonds are very popular for engagement ring, because I think the color white, suits a lot of people as well. I can just show you one of our um, Biden ring.
It's a heart. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful one. Wow.
Yeah. So this one is like you can just wear like some pattern shirt. Like you can experiment with like your outfits. It will look really nice as an engagement ring or just as a normal daily ring as well.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Indeed.
that is
Deepa
one.
Ha has a question. Angela, what would you choose for a wedding rings? Colored gems or diamond ring? Ah, we have
Hmm.
a question.
Oh, I think it really depends on what is the engagement ring first.
Okay.
I gotta match things up. I think
In
I
your
don't have any
maybe I
plans
think he's
yet.
asking in your personal in your like if it's your wedding. I think he's asking if it's your wedding. What would you choose?
Well, the thing is, I don't see any weddings pretty much near in the future, so I don't really have a plan. I think for now,
Solihin says Tanzanite. Solihin loves it, Tanzanite.
Tanzanite, yeah,
Yeah.
Tanzanite will be very cool as well as a wedding ring. I think diamonds is a very classic design as well. Like a diamonds eternity band would be very nice to stack with your engagement ring also. Yeah.
So there you go. That Diva Ha. If Angela's getting married, for sure she's gonna have an eternity band of diamond. If you guys don't know what an eternity band of diamonds is, it's actually the whole ring is just studded with diamonds, right? Just studded with diamonds.
Yes.
Why diamonds? Solihin is asking. He really wants the Tanzanite.
Why
But yeah,
diamonds?
so diamonds
Oh,
are classic. Diamonds are
actually,
actually very classic.
well, I think
Diamonds are overrated. She said. Solihin said diamonds are overrated for him. Okay, okay.
yeah. Well, choose color diamonds. Haha, choose color.
I guess she will choose diamond color. Okay. If diamonds is forever, then Tanzanite is eternal. I love Solihin just pushing the Tanzanite, man. He's like Team Tanzanite because I'm more of like I, I do oftenly like the Paraiba more for sure. Because if you guys see, so you would like diamonds more than like for your personal choice, you would want a very simple classic uh eternity band ring rather than like other else, huh?
Um, um, honestly, I cannot decide, but I do like the more classic designs like Eternity. But
Mhm.
diamonds, Eternity rings, or even you can use like blue sapphires or any other colors. I think they all looks very very nice. Yeah.
I feel because you've been looking a lot around jewelry, and then I'm pretty sure you wore. This is your finger. I'm pretty sure this is your finger. This is the Lucio guy. So if you guys need what an eternity ring is, this is an eternity ring. I'm pretty sure this is Angela's finger right here. So
Yes.
so you've seen it and you're like, ooh, when you're taking a picture of it, it's like, ooh, this kind of looks good. Like I want this for my wedding, you know? It's like you wore that like, yeah, it's kind of good for me. So this is an eternity ring. So this is the
Mm-hmm.
Lucio eternity ring, guys. So what we've been saying, it's studded with diamonds. So from when you says eternity is like the whole band, right?
Yes. Then we also have like half Eternity that is just
Half
half.
eternity. Yeah. I would like an half eternity. So sometimes I would like twist it and it's just like a normal band, and then after I twist it again, it's like, oh wow, diamonds. So we reached 20 viewers. So we're gonna do another giveaway question, guys. We're gonna do another giveaway question. So what for $50 voucher? What does IGS mean? What does IGS mean in gemstones? What does if GIA is an institution? What is IGS? So comment down below. The first person who is gonna get or answer that comment is gonna win the $50 voucher, I'm gonna dance. Yes, I'll sleep. Most will dance. What's with $50? I can dance, but it needs a lot of food. like I need it. What does IGS mean? So get the chance to win $50 voucher. Comment down below. What does IGS mean? I got Sapphire. Incredible good sushi. Yang is getting me hungry, man. Yang is always getting me hungry. So, but I'll give you guys 5 minutes. So we'll go back to Angela. So you want the eternity right there.
I mean, for wedding rings, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I want just a normal band with engravings, just a white band, very smooth engravings. I feel like I need to put because I do love a lot of speakers. I love my dog, so I put one ring for all my dogs, and then another ring for all of my my friends and everything until all of my hands are filled with diamonds. But I did seen this while we're talking about gemstones. I did seen this other jeweler in Britain or something like this. He made a very multicolor. So this is what I've been talking about. I think this is the versatility what we've been talking about, right? This is Bobby White, I think. So he made this multicolor, multi-gem. What is this, Angela? I don't know what. It looks like a Cuban link chain. Cuban
Yeah,
link chain.
it looks like he mixed different color of gems, uh, small gemstones, or actually it might be colored diamonds as well.
There's oh yeah, colored diamonds. It's very nice. So that's the versatility, and of course, it's more of the cost effectiveness, right? It's more of the cost effectiveness because if you guys are gonna do this with colored diamonds and everything, it's gonna be really expensive compared to let's say a sapphire or you use a ruby for sure, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So anyway, going back while they're still looking at what IGS means. Okay, so can you give us tips? Because you did a lot of course, you've done a lot of designs and you've handled a lot of customers. Of course, they're gonna ask, how do I take care of my gemstone? How do I take care of my ring or diamond ring? So can you give us maybe some tips and tricks very fast? How to take care of them?
I think I do get a lot of questions from customers. They keep asking, is this gonna break or is this gonna scratch? Is this gemstones, is it good enough? I think it's kind of like, it's like really depends on how much force you put into that particular goods, right? Because it's like an egg. If you just lay it down gently, it's not going to break. But if you throw it, of course, it's going to break. So I always tell my customers, it's a precious goods. You please be mindful and please be aware every time you use it because we designed it and we produced it very carefully for you and it's safe to wear. But again, it's still very precious and we want you to take care of it as much as possible. So I would say first, you want to avoid any chemicals or any heavy activities. If you are not using it, please keep it in a box that we gave or put it in a pouch. Um, and then, if you really need to clean it, you can also use a polishing cloth that we gave. And then, or if you want to DIY yourself at home, I suggest you can just use a basic dish soap, and then just use a very gentle, soft baby toothbrush, and just gently scrub it, just gently.
Gently. So when you say chemicals, it's perfume,
Yes,
alcohol, sanitizer, all of
I
that
think
stuff.
mainly perfumes, or when you're swimming, there's chlorines in it, or
Oh yes, indeed, indeed. People forget that there's chlorine in the
yeah.
water, right? So Solihin actually has a question. How do you polish your gems to make it shiny?
Um, you can use a polishing cloth that we had. So we always give our customers a polishing cloth, which is really really good because is actually imported from Japan. I use like nanotechnology. So you just need to kind of like rub it, and then you can actually really see the difference. It just from dull and then it becomes shiny again like new.
Okay. So, last question for you, Angela. Okay. Name your top three gems. I know it's hard. We talked about this a while ago, but I want you name your top three gems. Okay. Okay, not in order. Not in order. Not but name top three gems that you like. Okay. Go.
I think Tanzanite.
Tanzanites. You like the Tanzanites? What? Why do you like the Tanzanites? I love how you said that, and then so he's like, yes, Tanzanite. Yes, one for the blue guys.
Tanzanites. Why Tanzanite?
Why Tanzanite? Yeah, why Tanzanite?
I think there's something very mysterious about the gemstones, and for me, it's also like one of the gemstones that my father owned,
Oh
and
yeah.
like I feel like the experience when he bought the gemstone is also very interesting because he didn't expect to get a tanzanite at all. He was actually looking for a blue sapphire, but because of the colors of tanzanite is really really magical, so he actually got attracted to that, and he couldn't stop thinking about it. So that's why he got it. So I think that's a tanzanite that like it just make a very good impression to me and to my family
Yeah.
as well.
I love it because everyone is like shouting in the chat, like Team Tanzanite for the win. And then so heated or unheated?
uh Sorry.
Tanzanite heated or unheated?
mm, I have a I don't know, I think I'm a bit biased towards unheated ones. um
Biased. Hmm.
yeah, because they have like few different colors in one gem, so I just think it's very amazing.
Okay, second one. I feel like the second one is sapphires. Is it?
Yes.
Is it sapphires? Because you said, "Oh, my family wanted a sapphire," and then so it's sapphires.
Yeah, I think a lot of the gemstones that I like is actually the one that my family likes.
Uh huh.
Um, I don't know. I think yeah, blue sapphires. There's some, like the color is just very royal. Mm, yeah, it's
Very,
just
very, very regal, huh? Yeah.
yeah, and I like blue a lot actually.
Oh, you do. Okay. So I don't know the next one, but yeah. Okay. So you said tanzanite, sapphires. So what is the next one?
It's there's so many good ones to choose. It's very difficult.
You can just choose one, man.
Um, I say emerald.
Emerald, a
Yeah.
greener one.
Yes. Yeah, I think the color
Why
emerald.
emerald?
Sorry.
Why emerald?
Yeah, I think the color emerald is also like like very royal green, and is the color that is very hard to for other stones to you can say like to mimic. So emerald have their own kind of tint, and it's quite a soft stone. The hardness is not very high, so it needs a lot of more taking care of, I would say.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. So I did guess it. I would say that mine is around like I do like the tanzanite. I do like the ruby, but I actually like. I've been looking at it. I like the watermelon tourmaline.
Huh? That's a good choice.
Yeah, it's very funky. It's like, oh, bro, it's a watermelon. But anyway, Angela, thank you for being here. I know you've been very busy and then you're gonna do designing more stuff. But thank you for being here. So if you guys want to see Angela in the flesh, the legendary designer from Autium Jewelry, you can visit us at 10 Boot Camp Road. And of course, if you do want to see Angela's designs, some of her designs, you can visit our website at www.autium.sg. And
Yeah.
of course, You can call us at 658-847-480. So thank you, Angela. I appreciate it. Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. So that was Angela, guys. So that kind of wraps up a bit more about that segment of our gems versus diamonds. But let's connect something because I've been realizing that gems have power and energy and everything, right? So that being said, I did talk to a friend yesterday, and I do want to open this topic about you guys because it's very, very interesting. So please welcome Shell. Shell, thank you for being here.
Hello,
So
hi.
we were actually just chatting yesterday, right?
Yes.
So we were chatting about yesterday. Should we show them the video? Let's show them the video and then let's talk about it, okay? Because you were
Okay.
chatting me around 12 a.m. and you were like, Jose, did you see this? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I look at,
Yeah,
oh,
that reminds me of you.
yeah, it does, right? So I'm gonna share my screen. There you go. So where is this? Okay. So if you guys can you guys see right now? Says Demi Lovato woke up to three extraterrestrials being in the room. So I'm gonna play the video.
Even on the ground.
Nope.
Yes.
So no, but you did hypnotherapy, and I've always wanted to do it for like separate reasons.
So I sound. This is gonna sound so out there, but just bear with me. So I woke up in my room, and there was like three beings, and they they were
No.
like,
Three beings. That's crazy, man. So if you guys don't know, I feel like because it's so weird, right? It's so weird, Shell, to have like you can't explain what happened, right? You just can't explain what happened.
Yeah.
So Demi Lovato, let's go forward.
"Oh, do you want to see your planet?" And I was like, "Oh, sorry."
So you were like, hell
I
yeah.
was like, "Hell yeah, let's go!" So I like whooshed out of my room and was like hovering over the planet, and then all of a sudden they're like, "You want to see our planet?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Yeah.
So then I whooshed to this like pink and purple planet that I've never seen, so that with the hypnotherapy, I was like trying to figure out what exactly that was. Was it like, I don't want to use the word abduction because that implies that it wasn't with consent. I was totally for it. You know what I'm
You said
saying?
hell yes.
So
So Shell,
Mm.
what can you explain that to me? Because she just went to another planet. I mean, Demi Lovato is not just gonna like pop out and say like, "Yo, I've been abducted by three extraterrestrials," and like I'm saying this national TV because people are gonna be like, "Dude, Demi Lovato's crazy." Like why do you think like she said that? Like.
I think she just want people to know.
Want people precisely. I
Yeah,
feel like too. I feel like too. You know,
yeah.
I feel like too.
And one big is like a lot, but this is three. It's like, oh, I cannot imagine three standing right in front of me, and I'll be
Yeah.
like, drop dead.
See, my theory is, and then you were like, "You're so funny," right? My theory was, and then you laughed, because Demi Lovato is a star, so she has the
Mm.
money to buy the gemstones. So I presumed that because she is a good soul, and maybe she prays and do whatever. Like I feel like all of that gemstones and that diamonds that she has, or something like that, like maybe channel those ETs or like something else.
I'm sure, yeah. It's probably like her kind of like a portal at home with all this, gemstones.
Yeah,
It could just, yeah, lead her to that.
because people do say, "Oh, you sound crazy," but like I feel like because we have some experiences, you and me, right?
Hmm.
We do sound crazy. We actually do sound crazy when we say, I felt this energy, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. But you can't really explain it to people in like theory, but the emotion is there. Like, what do you think?
Yeah. Like, I mean, if it's a normal like friend, if you were to tell them, someone that's not spiritual, right? They say, could it be ghost or something? Did you get, black magic or something, right? But for celebrity like that, when they say they see three beings, in their dream or, like see a different planet, people would just like, wow, like,
Yeah, indeed, indeed. Yang is also here. I think Yang, you could join us, and then you can actually add to this conversation. I will post Yang, because I feel like Yang has like a different theory on this. Yang, can you
Right.
please join us and like let us hear your theory? Because she says, but I'm not too sure if there's an Illuminati agenda. Maybe. So Yang is going up in a second, but yeah, I
Hmm.
feel like if it is true, and because she just has to say this, because it is what it is. People will call
Hmm.
her crazy and stuff, and
Hmm.
the situation, her fame will like drop down. Like they're gonna say like bad stuff about her, but like sharing this, if it's like a true and genuine experience, it's such a great experience, right, Shell?
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And just like I think few days ago, before watching this video, I also had a dream, and in my dream, I was telling someone, I mean a friend, right?
Yeah.
Like I was looking up at the sky, and I could see like spaceship,
Oh
right?
wow.
Yeah. So that was in the dream. Like there were two, like a big mothership and a smaller one, and there were clouds, like in between the smaller one. And I felt like in the dream, I literally look up, and see. Yeah, I was just pointing out that it's there. You just have to look like, longer, staring at that cloud. You would see the spaceship.
Yeah, and
So if I were to tell someone, I think they'd say you're crazy, or yeah.
we have a theory in our Tanzanite. So, Shell,
Hmm.
I want to show you before. I felt like, because imagine this. What do you think of this, right? The Tanzanite. You know
Hmm.
the Tanzanite. We've been talking about it. What do you think? My theory was, so the Tanzanite. It was ugly brown stones. Okay, this was basically the stones of the Tanzanite, right?
Yeah.
After lightning hits it,
Hmm.
it becomes this
Yeah. Amazing. Just striking
lightning,
blue.
right?
Yeah.
Is it lightning or lightning? Which one? Which kind of lightning is? Because Yang told me
Hmm.
it's such a powerful stone that like out of nowhere it just pops out. How can that be? With
Hmm.
how can the lightning know to strike exactly where, exactly what time, exactly what place, and
Hmm.
it might be something extraterrestrial instead.
Definitely.
Definitely. So can you describe your vision again,
My vision.
Lilia?
Okay, so I was in the dream. I mean, no, not knowing that it was a dream, but when I woke up, I knew that it was a dream, of course. And I'm actually like in the dream, the other person that I was talking to or telling to was actually Kit. So I
Kit
was
Gun.
telling, yes, Kit Gun, yeah. So I was like, oh, look up, there is, spaceship right above that side, that corner, like, on my left side where I was sitting. So and then I look up and then I say, look clearer. It's next to the cloud, the small spaceship. And there was a bigger one, like slightly on the right. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. So Yang is here. I'm dying to know what she has. So the mystery woman is here. The
Mm-hmm.
mysterious. So
Yeah.
Yang, hello.
Hello. I
Hello,
thought I'm
hello,
not
ladies.
invited. Hi, I'm Pleiadian. I am Pleiadian.
Because you were
Yes.
saying like a lot of stuff in the chat, so we want to know what do you think of this video? Because Shell just chatted me 12 a.m. and we were chatting and expressing spirituality, and then she just said, "Oh, Jose, look at this video." I'm like, "Oh, wow!" She said that in national TV, recorded
Yeah,
everything.
I don't really believe it because because the agenda right now from the controllers, of course, what they want people to know is that there are ETs. So like the mass media wants people to know that there are ETs. Okay, even
Mm.
though we know we've been communicating with them for a long time, but they want the mass to know, and then they can spin that narrative off at a later stage where they can tell you that the ETs are attacking us and we need to put more military forces at the ETs and we need to fight them off. While a lot
Mm.
of those ETs, like the Phoenix Lights, they are actually holographic images. So they are going to spin off another narrative where they can justify spending, justify another war and stuff. So usually they wouldn't do this on national TV, and usually it would be scripted. Just like a lot of celebrities, before they're invited over, they have plans of what you should say, what you shouldn't say, and what you should act. So I always find that celebrities have been paid for a lot of things. They have the entrances, or they make a speech. So there was a speech by Sacha Baron Cohen that everybody was like, wow, he's such a great man, blah, blah. But you could tell that they are so good in performance. They are memorizing those lines and performing it. So I don't really believe in the celebrities, actually.
But there's one celebrity that I do kind of believe it. Who's that? Katy Perry's ex?
Yeah, Russell Brand. He has changed
Russell
entirely.
Brand.
So Russell Brand, actually, that time when he was a celebrity, he was already going into the dark night of the soul. So he went into the different stages of alchemy, right? He was in the dark night of the soul. He was doing a lot of drugs, etc. But he had the heart of a activist. So he started to change a new leaf, and then he started using his influence to help poor people, and he really went out. Of course, when you become a beginning master, before you're a master, you're always a disaster. You must remember that. You have to be a disaster before you're a master. So he went. Yes.
So you just said that. I'm like, so Yang is a master. So you were a disaster also before.
I didn't say I'm a master. You say I'm a master. So you have to be a disaster before you're a master. So you must remember that. Don't beat yourself up. And he went downhill, right? Remember, he went downhill, but he became an activist. Now, you must be able to see who has true intentions, because Russell Brand, at that time, he looks a bit like Goonie, right? Like he's like, oh, he's making all these noises, but he has learned a way to balance his chakras. He has balanced all his chakras, and he's able to deliver in a very mature manner right now. So he's very different. He's not even a celebrity anymore. He's not even on TV anymore. He's doing his own YouTube channel. He's building his own self-assured mastery. And he is winning each person over. Now he has 4.4 million subscribers on YouTube. And I'm surprised with his recent reveal, he never got censored. That is something very surprising to me.
So I have questions for both of you. If
Yeah.
this is fake or scripted or whatever, because we don't really know, right? Like it's like a 50-50. Good press or bad press, it's still good press for the ETs, right?
Yes.
It's still good press for the ETs, because I feel like, because when you say Demi Lovato, I've been listening for her since Camp Rock. She's part of my childhood. She says ETs are nice, spreading knowledge, and like taking me to like these types of planets, and we are not alone. And then you think, wouldn't that get people into more spirituality? Because she said that, right?
No. Why? Shall say something? No, of course not.
I don't know. Maybe like you say, she hasn't done enough disaster to become a master.
Let me ask you, are all people good?
Yes, of course. I would say yes.
When they were babies. When they were babies, I felt.
In our universe, the Melchizedekan universe, it comprises of the yin and the yang. There's always good and there's always bad. But we're talking about a group that is called very evil. Evil people. That means they deceive, they take, they destroy. That is that type of evil. We're not talking about the darkness. Like, people have darkness, right? Like, oh, you're sad, you're angry. That's normal. But we're talking about evil. So people, not all people are good. And you have to be aware. You have to be careful. It is part of life. So even the ETs are not all good. You have to be aware. We're talking about ETs, knowing ETs, because most of us are not familiar with them. So you can never discern which ones are the good ETs and which ones are the bad ETs. You have to be careful. So I would say it's not like good advertising. They're not all the same. There are some from Pleiades, my family, Pleiades, from the 4th dimension. There's the 5th dimensional Sirians. 6th dimensional, you have Arcturians. 8th dimensional, you have the Orions. reptilians are also, there are good reptilians as well. There's Lyrians, so there are many types of ETs, and all of them have their different agenda. And we used to have a lot of fights with different ETs factions. As you can justify it from the asteroid belts, there was a lot of ETs. So if it's a good ET, usually they will, they will be very polite. They will send you telepathic signals, and the messages will usually be very encouraging and neutral. Like neutral as in they won't ask you do this, do that. They won't do that. So you got to have that discernment really before you believe in all the ETs.
So this was actually streamed at October 2, 2021. Shell, I have a question. What if this happens again and again to more people? Let's say also to Yang, like more people experience a thing that them love, not even just celebrities, like let's say normal people, you know? What if like more people experience this? What does this mean? What do you think, Shell? And then after, I want to hear Yang's thoughts.
Well, I think first, I mean, if it's a very first encounter, everybody will, personally for me, if I were to encounter ET either, outside my window or, really in my dream, like really coming up to me, I think I'll be still, I would say a bit, freaking out a little, yeah. Which is why some people say that maybe if you want to kind of welcome ET to your life, you can put like a photo of their, on the window, just so that you're familiar. So when you really see them, you won't freak out. So, right? I'm sure I mean, we talk about like all the ETs, but really, if one day I say hello, I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, oh, is this real?
Yeah, indeed.
You can invite them though. You can invite them to your presence. So they will choose to show you their faces if you want to.
Yeah.
And if they have any use for you, I mean, if they didn't, you didn't invite them and they just appear, then that's a bit too much. Those are not positive ETs.
Yeah. You're getting your home robbed. That's what you call. Those are not ETs, those are robbers, man.
Yeah.
ET faces.
Or maybe Halloween is here again.
Yeah, I know. I have a good question from Amelia. Chobi, what ET did you see with your funky Libyan desert glasses? Actually, Yang knows the story. I called her. I was so scared. I was like freaking out because I didn't sleep for the whole day. And after the meeting, I said, yeah, can I talk to you in private? And she was like, why? What's up? What's wrong with you, man? And I said, I saw a man. And then he's like blonde hair. And I described him. He has blonde hair, kind of looks good, but not like super. And he was like doing this and light and mysterious. And Yang was like, shows me the picture. And then, and then after that, Asher Command is history, man. Like Yang was super stoked about it too, showing me all other stuff. That's a conversation for another time because that was a freaky. That was
you see?
It was
especially the first time, right? Yeah.
Actually, I said,
back, right?
Actually, I said, now you believe me, right?
Yeah.
That's what I said. I said, now you believe me, right? No, actually, he's very nice. I wasn't so polite. He was like, yeah, this happened to me. I said, yeah, what? I was like, yeah, what? Again, what? Yeah, I said that. I said, I was holding a phone. Yeah, what again now? Like what is it? Then he didn't tell me how he looked like. I just asked him, okay, good. So every time when you see an ET, you should ask something. You should say, what is your name?
But I was scared, man. Like that was like I thought I was being hunted. It was a surreal dream. I couldn't move my body. Lights everywhere. Something about nuclear war. It doesn't add up. Like I thought I was like having a bad dream and awake at the same time, and like so cold and energy and heat at the same. It's so weird. You're cold and you're hot at the same time. Like how does that even happen, right? Like it's so weird.
Maybe let me clarify to the audience. We have only 12 people now. About how Jose told me. So I think. Importantly, you must ask the ET, what is your name? Okay, what is your name? Are you from the light? Are you from the light? So Jose did ask the name, and then he said ASH. So I don't think Yeah, he said ashtray. I said,
Ashtray.
okay. So tell me what he said. So you told me the details of what he told you, and that is a signature of Ashtar Command. What his mission and his role is. So basically, it's very clear. That means if you go to a channeler and you told her, okay, these are the energies that we are talking about. So a channeler would know that this, what source is this energy, right? So I would know the source. Okay, if I don't know source, I'll tell you, I don't know, I'm not familiar. But you can feel whether it's of the light or of the dark. You see, that's the very important point. If you see an ET, you should ask it, are you from the light? What is your name? What is your purpose? You know, then you get a conversation, you hear the details, and Ashtar Command particular mission is got to do with overlooking the earth. So
Yeah.
you told
You're
me the
right.
details. That's when I said, yeah, okay, you're right. Yeah. You should have
Very
asked how they like their like coffee, if they like coffee. Amelia says. What's your name and what's your sign? Amelia says that it, sounds like a house arrest. Yeah. Do you
That's
think ETs are being viewed inaccurately by the general population? Do you, Chell? Someone commented, do you think ETs are being viewed inaccurately by the general population?
inaccurately.
Yeah.
What do you think,
Maybe,
Sean?
maybe not.
That's all she say. Maybe not.
Hmm.
What do you think, Jovi? Do you think ETs are viewed inaccurately by the general public?
I think the most in the Philippines, right? I think when an ED comes down and says, "Take me to your leader," everyone's gonna freak out. Because you know why? I feel like that's why it's like a bad like rep here to say ET. Because if someone says ET, it's just bad. Because I feel as like a Catholic community, we're just up to this level of consciousness with religion, right? If an ET comes down in the Philippines, everyone's gonna like, there's no God, right? They're not gonna believe in the Bible because they think it's not connected with the ETs, but it is,
It is.
right?
It is. It's in the Bible. It
But
is.
they don't know that, man. Like they think we're the center of the universe. We can do everything with the Earth. It's not like that. It's not like that. So
Yeah.
maybe in the Philippines, they would freak out and like cry
Right.
like babies. And I'd be like, "Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
bro? How are you?" But like, but I'll be like that because I'm acquainted to that. Like to the ETs, I know what to do. I feel like I know what to do, but general population, they're just gonna freak out, man. They're gonna freak out. That's for
Yeah.
the Philippines. For maybe other places, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I think that's why they have to do all these Hollywood movies. You have to be aware that a lot of these Hollywood movies, what they're saying is true. That means they do have real ET knowledge, but they twist it according to what they want you to feel. So there is a very close direction towards the fourth dimensional body, towards the emotional body. They want to control how you see the ET with how you feel, like fear, like like the terror, and there's superhero ETs and stuff like that. But most of the ETs that are positive are usually not on the physical body because they don't need a physical body. As long as they're higher vibration, they do not need to appear. So I would say once you can see the physical ET is almost a negative ET because they are of a lower vibrational energy, like 3D energy. So you got
So
to be
that's
careful.
why
Yeah.
Master Command was just light, pure
Yeah.
light, bright light, right?
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
also. I feel like Jesus was just like with angels and everything. You know. What
Yeah.
about
He's
you?
more.
I wanna hear your first ET experience because I know Yang's first energy experience. I know Yang's experience. I want to hear yours.
Yeah,
Oh, me?
Chelsea, what's your first energy
What is your
experience?
experience?
Wow.
Energy, energy.
I can't really recall. So long ago. As in, I would say, I'm not sure if this will, there was one time I was just like talking, and then I felt like there was this strong energy that kind of like shifted me while I was just standing. Does that, like, do you happen like sometimes if you sleep and then you'll feel sudden like you drop into another kind of like dimension or something, like that kind of encounter?
Yeah, indeed, indeed. So you know the thing that I like, the thing that I see in your Facebook and everything, you write a lot. Like I'll show you guys a bit later about the writings, but they're beautiful writings. You know.
Thank you.
So when you write, it's is it just like you just like zone out, like you do a tunnel vision, and then just like you see it in your eyes, and you just gotta write it like that? Is that how it
Um,
happens?
yeah, sometimes I don't really need to like meditate, perhaps when I have that, how to say, like the instinct to just write it, I'll just sometimes just scribble on a book or something. But the ones that I usually posted on Facebook is maybe after a meditation, so then it'll just come true. Yeah.
So Emilia's asking, how do you visualize the like quotes? I'm really curious because Emilia is a graphic designer. So how do you visualize like quotes?
I don't actually see it, but I just feel it and I will just start writing it. Yeah.
So
And then
that's
and then I
really
will, yeah, sometimes during the meditation I will also speak a little light language as well. So
wow.
but yeah. So
Emilia
sometimes
says
concurrently I will speak and write, but not all the time. Yeah.
that's super interesting. Emilia says I always doodle after Yan's meditation.
Yeah.
What do you
She
do to
has
her,
missed.
Yan?
We're doing energy activation in our yoga classes, which she has missed for a few weeks. She keeps saying she's tired, but you should wake up to do yoga with us every Saturday morning, right? And then you then get more and more energy when you do this sort of things. You actually, when you do channeling, it gives you more energy. I think maybe that's why she's tired because she's not doing this energy stuff. So she missed it. Amelia, you need to come for our yoga class, and Solihin as well. He promised to come, and
So
we have to come because it's the 2 weeks left, right?
yeah, I'll do a Google Drive with you. I'll meet with you, and I'll do some yoga. I do know how to do yoga. I do know how to do yoga. By the way, guys, 11 viewers, our guest before unfortunately had cancer again. But last post, we actually seen her do yoga, and her cancer got smaller. So her cancer relapsed. If you guys don't know her, she's Dina Zulueta. She was a cancer survivor, and then her cancer came back again. She's doing chemo, but she's still doing yoga, guys. She's doing crystal activation, and based from what her Facebook post said, their cancer is getting smaller. So that's a big thing. So I mean, I'm happy because I've known her for a long time. Uh, Her daughter is my good friend. But yeah, I'm very happy. So that says about the energy, right? That the yoga
Yeah.
really works. You know.
Yes. Yes. Because you must understand what cancer is. Cancer is a consciousness. Is a consciousness. Now, for you guys when you're young, you have to be careful what you allow into your energy field. Because cancer is actual consciousness. So I've done a few readings. It seems like through a certain timeline, you allow that consciousness to come into your time space dimension. So you got to be careful. You have to erect a few merkabas, the merkabas around you, and be conscious. When if you're tired, you should rest before you get into any public spaces because it comes in and attacks you. So the only way to change that template is to go through the space-time dimension, go through a certain timeline, shift that parallel reality, or you can do things like yoga, changing your mindset, using essential oils that changes the very, genetic DNA, like frankincense. You know frankincense, right?
Yeah, it does have
Frankincense is,
sage.
yeah, it
Sage.
reduces tumor. Yeah, baby Jesus present, right? So it reduces tumor. You always need to be able to understand, okay, a lot of these things can be reversed if you reverse your thinking. That means overhaul into your thinking. That will
Okay.
help. Yeah. If she's listening,
So
I don't think she is, but
I actually do want to show you guys her picture, right? So she is taking the chemo and the other stuff, but like, so she like, people presume when you do chemo, your body is weak, right?
Mm.
Right, but like look at her, look at her right now, because I just want to show this because she's, look at her, man.
Wow.
You
Wow.
know, she's just doing that,
It's
and she's
stronger than even me. I can't do that.
she's just doing that, and then she's like holding that pose, and then she said, "Thank you for whole supported. This pose is for you." And yeah, well, anyway, I just wanted to say that, shout outs to her. I hope she's doing
Mm.
well. Anyway,
Yeah.
Thanks to her.
Thank you.
Anyway, I think we should wrap up, guys. Thank you, Shell, for
Mm.
being here. So, Shell, if you have any more crazy videos, show me and just ask me again. I would love to discuss some crazy video, like conspiracy theories with Jose and Shell. That could be like
Right.
a monthly thing with us. That would be super good. And then Yang could be like the fact checker.
Yes.
She could like, no, it's not like this. But yeah, thank
Truth
you
or
guys.
not.
Yeah, I know. Thank you guys so much. So, you guys want to do the goodbye with me?
Yes.
So thank you guys so much. This is Here to Listen with Jose, Shell,
Chelsea?
and Chelsea, and Yang.
Oh,
Yang is
please.
like,
Oh.
she's freezing. She's freezing. So let's wait for her. But anyway, guys, while Yang is actually frozen, so please visit our
Kidnap
website
by the
www.autium.sg. If you want to call us, you can call us at 65-8847-4808. We are located at 10 Hood Cam Road. I think Yang is not coming back. So thank you guys so much. This is Jose, Chelsea,
Bye.
and Yang signing out. Thank you guys so much.